Yeah, this is in Florida. This is right where you live.
Yeah, but where? The Atlantic, the East Coast? Okay.
Let me find out exactly, but
You know, the most dangerous shark is a bull shark
Yeah.
because they can swim in 3 foot of water, man. I mean, like they even come up in freshwater streams, I heard. Yeah, I don't want to see a shark, that's for sure.
oh, the dolphins is what I really get. I love. When I went down the first time ever, I've seen last year, I actually seen the dolphins were all in the river, and I've never seen like a live dolphin, just like in, the SeaWorld and all that. But when you actually see them up close like that, I mean, they come right up to you. It's really, really wild to see something like that. It's a beautiful thing to see. I love ocean life, but sharks, yeah, I'll never swim with the sharks. I don't know why people want to do that. I think it's a nut crazy, but jumping out of airplane, the same thing, but dolphins, I love.
Anybody saw the new website by Onpassive?
No,
That was crazy
Right.
beautiful. Not
Right.
today.
I like the
Right.
one
The
last
latest.
week.
Yeah, the scroll, the new scroll option on the right hand side is really cool, and that works with page up and
The
page down
entire
as well.
theme. What
Yeah,
about the
it's-
folders for the products? Oh, it's
Yeah.
beautiful. And the whole fluid scrolling and navigation. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's amazing. So we're not going to have a new one on Friday. Friday is a holiday in India, and we decided to switch to Monday instead of Friday. So every Monday,
That's
starting
beautiful.
next week, we're gonna kick off the week with a new website every week.
that makes
That
sense.
makes sense. Yeah.
And
I
the
also
website,
noticed you switch around the register and login tabs at the top as well.
Yeah.
Little
Yeah.
tweak, but it makes sense because majority of the world read left to right, and your eyes will follow it that way first. And it makes sense to have the registration tab first before the login. Little things like that, huh?
Yep.
beautiful website, yeah. They all are.
Yeah, and I like the icon for the products as well. That's really cool.
I like how they pop up like an envelope. That's pretty cool. Scroll down.
It's like the colors. The colors
The
are
bigger
really
the screen, the better the scene. All right.
Home.
Passive is insane. Have you witnessed a company starts with over 2 million customers? Crazy.
Never. Never. Never, ever.
If I knew that my team is not watching, I would have gone wilder with you, but I don't want to get in trouble.
Hi, team. How are you doing? Thank you for all your hard work.
You can go now. Ash isn't going to say anymore.
Yeah, he's not
That's it. You can go. Don't worry. He's not going to say
You-
anything.
You know, he won't. See you later. Yeah.
Yeah, go check out Onpassive.com. Ash is good. We got him. Look at that face. He's like, God, that, like I said, it can't be always fun being Ash Mufareh. Now, when you're talking to your wife and kids, they're not listening, are they? Everything.
Not
you're
all the
listening
time. Not all the
Not
time.
all the
no.
time.
No, they don't care. I beg them to listen. Oh, okay, we'll see. We'll see. That's a good thing. But when it's trouble, they don't miss that. It just works that
Oh,
every time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is today Kamal's birthday?
Tomorrow, the first. Don't tell him, please. Yeah.
No, Robin just texted me that. I said, oh, tomorrow. So yeah, please don't bother Kamal on his birthday. Sorry.
Oh, that's good to know.
So whatever you do, don't mention it, Chris.
Yeah, don't tell everyone it's Muhammad Kamal's birthday tomorrow. Please, he's a busy man. Just don't tell him happy birthday.
I can
Whatever
tell
you
you
do.
he's been busy. I can tell you that.
Send the birthday wishes to Marty and Red. They'll make sure he gets some. I like that better.
I had a lot.
Yours went on for like a week, Red.
I know, right?
Yeah, Red.
If I actually, I'll after we got off this, I'll send you some pictures of my actual birthday night of where we went and ate. Oh, amazing! It was a
I
present.
think the best part was when we showed up on your.
Freeze on Monday Fun Day was definitely the best part of the whole of my.
I'm kidding. I'm sure it's the most boring. But listen, any one of you talk to like a customer or an Onpassivian or a founder last week?
Every day.
This one.
Every
Oh,
day.
you did. So what's going on in their mind? Like, do you know what's happening? What's their pulse like?
Excited.
Yeah.
Okay, for the most part.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
No hospital required for anybody.
No.
Some doctors.
No.
No medical
Oh,
assistant needed.
Some of them need doctors. But, yeah.
Okay, everybody's happy. Okay.
Norel Warcon's doing good.
Any questions? That's great.
Yeah, she's doing real good.
Yeah, we just talked to her about negative thoughts.
She had a heart attack, you know.
I heard.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
she's back home and doing really good.
I'm just saying, negativity can be life-threatening. Yeah. So stay away from that, everyone. Okay. Not that
Yep.
we're preaching what we do, but we're as a family, we should remind each other. Negativity can be a killer.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Stay away from that.
Good for nothing.
Yeah.
Well, we thank you for coming
So
on.
no
here.
questions, no curiosity, no desire
ahead.
to know something specific.
Go ahead, Chris.
All right, I'm gonna ask you this one question. Ash,
Hit it.
for the last 7 days, I have a couple countries that are arguing over this. I want them to stop. Brand ambassador, do you want us to use that or not?
I got something better than that for you.
Hit me.
So number one, you can use it. Okay, just to be clear, I can stop right there. But if you want me to add my,
Yes,
little
please.
extra,
Extra.
you make up the title. I don't believe in titles.
Thank you.
People come to the organization and they ask for the fanciest titles. I thought I have no problem. This is, if HR agrees, okay, if it doesn't break the conduct or the structure we have, that's fine. I have no problem. You call me, you're the president, the king, or whatever, but you're worthless to me. It has no value. I don't see titles.
Good.
I don't sign. I don't have a business card. It doesn't represent you. Have you seen an animal CEO? And have you seen a CEO that goes beyond the CEO? So it doesn't matter, the title. It's just not an accurate representation. So a title, in my opinion, is what's earned. Okay, that's what's given to you. Yeah, people are going to give you. So when I looked at the whole concept of Onpassive, I said the people come on board. What is the best title I can give them without doing much? Wasn't the wisest thing I've done, but I gave them founders. Almost, not almost, practically as a hack, not no cost to it. No obligation, no actual qualification. So, but the fact is, even if that is like written on your passport or your identification card, you are founder. Are you really a founder? Let's not talk about you. Do you know somebody that shouldn't be entirely an Onpassive, not even a janitor? Needless to say, founder. So that's why it's a false representation to the actual you or your identity. Don't fall into that. If you're looking for a title, make it if that pleases you. People will call you everything. They would appraise you if you change their life. I mean, to me, the best thing, you can call me anything you like. I don't have a specific title, but when you call me a brother, it's the ultimate representation. You can call me a friend. I say, we didn't make it to a brother. Okay. Many people still like, I deal with them for like years and they call me my friend. Generic. If, you know, so that's how I feel. Brand ambassador, first of all, I don't believe every customer nor founding member is a brand ambassador. You don't represent the brand. That's a false name. If you feel you are, give it to yourself. But I don't think you want to go by the title, but by the specification. But I
how
will
about
give
if
you something better.
How about if somebody asks us and they said, I wanna build a business with Onpassive. Well, then you can be a, you know, there's gotta be something you can say to them, right? An affiliate's okay, right?
You can say I'm a global ambassador to Onpassive. Is it better? Brand
Feels
is even unclear. So you're a global ambassador. I'm an ambassador for this movement, yeah, but not something that will imply in any way you have ownership or entitlement, such as I'm a founder, I'm the co-founder of Onpassive. That's insane. So it's how people will play it. But I recommend to fade away from the titles and the entitlement of a title. All right. I'm a user of Onpassive. I'm a member of Onpassive. I'm a part of the movement. And people tell you, if you people talk about you, okay, not say, hey, I'm a leader. I are a leader. You don't say that, okay? People say about you, he's a leader for what you do for them. So if somebody talks about you, he's a great ambassador for Onpassive. He's an incredible human. He's the godfather of OBless. I prefer that. He is Mr. Q&A of Onpassive. He is so and so. He's the peacemaker of Onpassive. You earn that. But the best thing is when people call you by your name. Forget the title. It's who is after that title. You could be king, you could be whatever that title or so and so, and then your name. That part, the name after the title, it what makes the value of it. So U-Haul, you know the company U-Haul. Okay, you lift up yourself where you want to go. So I'm not looking for a title.
Great answer.
I don't
So
like
everyone,
titles. a lot.
just to clarify, I want everyone to rewatch this again and listen to what he just said about that question. It's not worth arguing over. One person said it in this country.
Call yourself whatever you believe you are.
Yeah.
It's not illegal. We're not going to sue you for calling yourself brand ambassador, but do you have the value behind it to back it up? Do you have a balance in your bank to back it up? And don't manipulate it. It's not like I'm a founder, I'm a co-founder. That is a violation, if you wish.
I prefer, my name is Chris
Misleading.
Johnson. My name is Chris Johnson. I'm part of a phenomenal.
I'm
family
Chris. I'm your
called-
brother. I'm your friend. That's how I say it. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So no arguing. No, guys, it's silly to argue over stuff like that.
I gave you a title, Chris. You just never
I know,
wanted.
Marty, you should listen. You really need to listen to what Ash was saying, so you can call me by my real name.
Okay.
At least Red calls me by my real name, right? And I even teased Red this morning.
Yeah, it's not
By the way, Red.
It goes the other way around. If somebody calls you a name like a negative name, it doesn't have to become a reality. So people can call you whatever they want. It's how you feel about yourself, what you believe you're worth. Okay.
Perfect.
And it's
Thank
not
you,
the
Ash.
title, it's the value. It's not the title. I don't believe in titles, and people come to my organization the first day. I tell them, take the title you want. If it's available, take it. Call yourself anything. Okay, do what you believe in. Doesn't mean you are that person.
You have to earn it.
Prove yourself. Your action will show.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Have you seen people are undervalued or under promoted, under, you know, recognized, if you wish? It happens all the time. So you make up the recognition and the title.
There's a lot of no-name people out there who are amazing, but
Yeah.
they choose to be no name, but they do amazing things. So I love that
But
too.
you know, brother Chris, look, okay. Leadership is earned. There are a few people are naturally born as leaders. There's a question. Are leaders born? Yes, they came from a mother, right? They are born. That's number one, to give that biological explanation. But they're not born as leaders. They're born as human first. And then your journey will dictate your influence and your importance and your value. So when someone walks into the organization day one, we don't call them hello leader, okay? You have to get a title, something to begin with. You have no influence, you're new. Apply that to Onpassive. You come in, you have no influence. The company is there, it provides value to customers, to market, this, that, okay? But when you come in, nobody knows you. So you get a title. You're a user, you're a member, you're a founder, you're a brand ambassador, global ambassador, okay? Representative of Onpassive, you name yourself, okay? But the actual journey after a while, if you do something, if you actually impact others in a positive way, and utilize the company, and you become a real asset, a good value to the business, to the company, to your followers and customers, naturally you become a leader, okay, based on what you've done to the business, what you've done for them. Not, hello, I am a leader, follow me, this is me. Not a leader. You cannot claim leadership. You begin with a title, but you work your way up. And leadership is levels. Who's the first person you lead? Yourself. So first of all, you have to be clear on what you want to do and do the things that lead you and take you to where you want to go. If you don't believe in what you're doing and yourself, and you're unclear on that, why would anybody in the world follow you? You have no followers. So it starts with you. That's why we talked in the beginning, what we said in the beginning. Have to be clear, have to have your own stamp, your own touch, no matter how big or small, different. That's how you start. Then you lead your close one, loves one, friends, expand your co-workers, colleagues, or associates. And based on what you do for them, how do you put yourself ahead of them, or yourself first and then them? Do you have the quality of a leader? Do you behave? Are you trustworthy? Are you persistent? Are you positive? Do people like to be around you? Are you negative? Do you continue to grow? Do you have the quality? It's a big list. Leadership is not one thing. You cannot define it in one thing. When somebody come and ask, what is the one thing that I have to do to become a leader? The one thing that you have to do to become a leader is not a one thing that you have to do. You need to know that is not one thing. It's a set of things. It's a journey. It's what you do. It's an operation. It's a process. When you take people from point A to point B and make that impact, that's when you're a leader. Transformation. Do they trust you? Are you really in it for yourself? Before anyone else, or regardless what happened to them. Most people are that way. I wouldn't follow anyone that I don't trust. I wouldn't follow anybody that they're unclear on what they're doing. I don't follow anyone that I don't trust their direction. They sound like uncertain about their direction. They're speculating, they're trying. I wouldn't follow anybody that is negative. I wouldn't follow anybody that is selfish or greedy or money driven. I'm just telling you. I wouldn't follow anybody that wouldn't sacrifice for others, including myself. Leaders walk the walk. They walk ahead of everybody. They cross the river. They lift up everybody on their shoulders. They secure and save everybody. They feed everybody. Then they, oh, I gotta eat too. Are you that way? Then we can call you a leader. If that is your list, you have the character and the quality of a leader. But you don't come day one and say, I'm a leader, I'm an ambassador. No, just go to work. Your work will tell who you are. I love you. I love what we're doing, and let's keep doing it. So let me go back to my work. Thank you so much.
Thank you, brother. Woo!
Brother, thank you. I mean that.
Thanks,
Great,
Ash.
great job.
Great stuff.
Okay, are you gonna pay with
I'm
Marty DeGarmo or?
Now, Marty will pay as usual.
Yeah, we'll let Marty pick up the tab in this one.
gonna squeeze it out of Chris.
What about the overtime?
I got that one. I got the overtime one.
Yeah, he'll do the
Have fun,
overtime.
all right? Hey, get
Thanks,
ready,
Chris.
all right?
Thanks, Al.
Yeah,
We're ready. I'm ready. We're ready.
get ready. It's here, okay?
Get ready to rumble.
He
Yeah.
called you Chris. Ash, he called